Vermont Bass Nation Boater Non-Boater Champions. I just want to thank Bass and Bass Nation for putting on these regionals and the Bass Nation Championship. And we're really going to miss this format next year.
Well, thank you, Bob, and we will. Thank you. Next up, boater out of New Hampshire, Timothy Doob. Tim's bringing us 5 today. 5 today, good day, 12 pounds, 3 ounces. Tim Doobie. Tim Doobie, 18th place currently. First place on the Team New Hampshire, and he just punched his ticket to the Bass Nation Championship. How cool is that, Tim?
Oh, what a grind out there. It's that's cool, catching fish today, but didn't really do it that much this week, but just an absolute grind. But put it together today, I guess. Fished all new water and just stumbled into some.
Yes, you sure did. So we'll hang around and give you a little plaque at the end of this. Great job, Tim. Next up, let's keep it rolling out of Ontario. Andrew Krause. Andrew Krause on the non-boater side. £4 8 ounces for you, Andrew. £4 8 ounces. Andrew Krause, 27th place, 14-4, 3-day total. Thank you, Andrew. Next up, coming out of Massachusetts, Michael Mello. Michael Mello. 5 fish. Lot better day, he says. Lot better day. Yes, indeed. 13 pounds, 10 ounces. Michael Mello all the way up to 17th place. Michael, great week for you. 17th place currently, first place on your state team. I think there might be one guy left, but hey, you got to love where you're sitting right now.
I do indeed. I did not have the best practice, but I adapted. And each day got a little better bag, so that's all you can do.
That's the name of the game. Keep adapting each day, especially on a tidal fishery like this. Tidal and grass, you got to change every single day.
Absolutely. That's all new to me, first time tidal, so.
Anybody want to say hello? Thank you, too.
Yeah, right there. Wife and kids, love you guys. Thank you for supporting me.
Look at that. Wife and kids drove down to see him. Give Michael Mello a big round of applause. Next up, Garrett Sisley out of Vermont. Garrett Sisley, 3 fish. Really good day. Looking 10 pounds, 8 ounces. Garrett Sisley all the way to 16th place. Garrett Sisley, 16th place overall. And he just punched his ticket to the Bass Nation Championship for Vermont. Back to back for Garrett Sisley. Garrett Sisley, man, just punched your ticket back to back, man. How cool is that?
After the day I had yesterday, this is great. Michael and I, we had a great day on the water. You know, he got his first 4, and then, you know, I stuck with it and took his advice and, you know, got 3 big ones. So I'm happy to be going back.
Man, we're sure glad to have you. Anybody want to say hello? Thank you, too.
All my, you know, my family, everybody that's, you know, calls, text messages, everything at home. I know a handful of people are watching this live, so love you guys.
Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Anderson, South Carolina in October, Green Pond Landing. Next up, out of New Jersey, on the non-boater side, Chris Miller. Chris bringing us 2 fish today. He says not as good, but man, another final day. Can't complain about that. Great seeing.
Where's he at?
No, I mean, I'm happy my boaters put me on fish all week. If if we were waiting catfish, I think I might have won the tournament, but it was good. Thanks to my wife for taking care of the kids while I'm having fun.
Well, we've heard a lot of that. A lot of people.
No, he
think
fucking
catfish.
weighed
Thank you,
in.
Chris.
Fucking
Appreciate
missed
you
him.
coming
Damn.
out. Next up, on the boater side, rolling out of Connecticut, Noah Winslow. Noah Winslow, 6 pounds, 5 ounces, 6 pounds, 5 ounces. Great seeing you.
Woo!
Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to the Connecticut Bass Nation and everyone. My motor blew up today, and they got me a boat within 20 minutes, and I just want to thank them for that.
That's what it's all about, right there. They're always there to support you. They were blowing my phone up.
Oh yes, sir. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Bass.
Well, man, we're glad they could get you out of there. Thank you. Thanks, Noah. Next up, this guy's rolling out of Delaware on the non-boater side. Hayden Kent. Hayden Kent, 2.5 today on the non-boater side. Thank you, Hayden. We appreciate having you. Next up, on the boater side, out of New Jersey, Cliff Humphreys. Cliff bringing us 5. Good day for Cliff. 13 pounds, 14 ounces. Cliff Humphreys jumps all the way into 9th place. Cliff Humphreys. He's trying to wrangle him out of that VMC weigh-in bag. 9th place. 3-day total, 41-1. Cliff Humphreys. Cliff, good week for you, man. Good week.
I bounced back. I had a rough day one. I came in with 4. Made up for it yesterday and made it here. So I'm just happy to be here on day 3 and scrap together an okay bag today and ended up with a decent tournament. So I'm happy.
That's what you do. You know, don't catch them on day 1. Make those adjustments, and you did it and got here.
Yeah, all about making the adjustments for these multi-day events. That's how you got to do it. You got to figure it out as it goes. Stay open-minded the whole time and get it done.
Man, anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
I just want to shout out my team, New Jersey in the house, and my mom and my brother back home watching from North Carolina.
Well, thank you, Cliff, man. We sure do appreciate you. Good to see you. All right. Next up, out of Massachusetts, Mark Burgess. Mark's bringing us 5 today. Mark's bringing us 5 fish today. 11 pounds, 14 ounces for you, Mark. 11-14. Mark Burgess slid into 25th place. Gonna be right outside that money cut line this week. But nonetheless, a good week for Mr. Mark Burgess. 3-day total, 31-8. 31-8. A little bit short this week, Mark, but man, hey, another final day, and I know you can't complain about that.
No, not at all.
You're getting blocked off now,
Here
okay?
on the final day to make the cut, for the opportunity, really. Thanks to Bass for providing that opportunity, Bass Nation. I caught everything that bit, fished clean. Only coming in with 3 fish, obviously hurt me the first day, but took your advice, caught bigger fish, and but they made a crucial adjustment yesterday. Key decision. Today, the toughest thing about tidal water fishing is waiting for the tide. All right, so it's amazing how shallow these fish are. Literally in the morning, it was dry ground. That bag came from what was dry ground just a few hours ago. So it's amazing fishery. Potomac River is very healthy. That full moon kind of messed things up a little bit for everybody, but hey, it's the same for everybody. You got to catch them.
That's right. Well, man, I'm glad you took my advice because I'm glad to see you on the final day, Mark. Thank you. House. Mike's bringing us 1 fish today. 1 fish today for Mike. I believe you got somebody, your son, who's also on there, isn't he?
Yeah, no, it's been crazy. We ended up head-to-head for the Ontario Knots.
Well, you want to go ahead and tell him he just qualified for the Bass Nation Championship?
Yeah, I'll do that. Congrats, buddy.
Andrew Krause just punched his ticket to the Bass Nation Championship. But how cool is that, man? Father-son getting to come down here, and he just punched his ticket to BNC.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm going to be going anyway to support him. And yeah, I couldn't be a prouder father. So.
Well, man, we sure do.
I couldn't be a prouder father. So.
Well, man, we sure do.
I couldn't be a prouder father. So.
Well, man, we sure do. Next up out of Delaware, he's coming on up. Rodney Overdick. Rodney, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Bringing us 2 today. £5, 7 ounces. 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Man, final day of a nation regional. How cool is that?
It was cool, but when you have Brian Leclerc on your state, you have to gamble a little bit, so it just didn't work out.
Well, we appreciate it, man. Thank you for fishing with us, and I know he'll be coming up here in just a little while. Next up, non-boater out of Connecticut, Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey bringing us 3 fish. Yeah. Bob Jeffrey, 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Bob Jeffrey, 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Bob Jeffrey, 3-day total, 21.15. 9th place currently. 9th place currently. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you, man. Next up, out of Maine, Tony Gilardi. Tony on the boater side. Bring us 4 today. 4 today. 9 pounds, 2 ounces. Tony Gilardi, 18th place. 18th place out of Maine. Another final day, Tony, man. Good to see you. 18th place currently. Well, 18th place currently, first place on Team Maine. 18th place currently, first place on Team Maine. 18th place currently, first place on Team Maine.
Tidal water's different, and we did learn quite a bit, so I'm excited to get back out.
Well, it looks like you're a quick learner. Made the final day, so great to see you, Tony. Next up, out of Vermont, Casey Barofio. Casey bringing us 3 today. 3 today. 6 pounds, 3 ounces for you, Casey. Casey, good week. A little bit short, but man, such a cool experience.
Yeah, I learned a ton this week. Learned how to beat the snot out of my boat. Put a 5-foot gouge in the hull in practice. So yeah, a lot of stress, but first year as a boater in the nation, so super happy to make the last day. I want to thank my parents, my wife. I want to thank my boss, Tom Allen. He helped me out with gas money this week. Took a lot of stress off. Yeah.
That's awesome. And how cool was it fishing this week? Both you and your wife made the state team, I know, so that's a pretty special. I know that's got to be real special for you.
Yeah, it's wicked cool. I was super hopeful she'd make it. She just missed the cut. She helps me out a ton. Backs the boat in every day, takes me out. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, man, we sure do appreciate you, Casey, and look forward to seeing you again. Next up, New Hampshire non-boater, Peter Owen. Peter Owen. 8 pounds, 3 ounces. 8 pounds, 3 ounces for you, Peter. Peter jumps all the way up to 13th place on the non-boater side. 13th place on the non-boater side. 3-day total, 21-1. 21-1. Great week for you, Peter. Great week for you, and good to see you.
Yeah, I'd just like to say hi to everybody back home, especially my fiance Hannah. She's home with my 2.5-year-old Jonathan and our 3-week-old Matthew. So thanks for letting me come.
I know she's ready to have you back. I guarantee you she's pretty busy.
Oh yeah, I'll be home.
All right, see you, Peter, man. Well, we do appreciate you. Thank you. Next up, Evan Miller. Evan Miller coming out of Maine on the non-voter side.
All right, mates, welcome back. JL Scott Fishing. We're going to talk about
Evan's bringing us one today.
Kayak Division 2023 for those anglers seeking the opportunity to get to the Bassmaster Kayak Classic 2024. Maryland Bass Nation Kayak Division is comprised
2 pounds, 2 ounces, 2 pounds. Evan Miller out of Maine. Thank you, Evan. Next up on the boater side out of Connecticut, Mickey Soleil. Sorry. Mickey's bringing us 13 pounds, 6 ounces. Mickey all the way to 13th place on the boater side. Mickey Solar, boater out of Connecticut, just punched his ticket to the Bass Nation Championship. Man, how cool is that?
Oh, this is it's awesome. This is my second time going to nationals. I got to say, there's a much better fisherman on the Connecticut team than I am. I'm very fortunate. I'm unfortunate that Noah broke his engine today. I'm sure he would have pulled it through, but I'm happy to go.
Well, I'm sure you're happy about that. And anybody ever say hello or thank you to?
Oh, yes. I definitely have to say thanks to Sylvia. We all have heavy hearts because this is the last time we're going to do it with Sylvia. We love her very much. We appreciate everything that she does. And to my family and friends back home, I'll be coming home soon. I got a tournament tomorrow. I'll be home soon.
Let's everyone give Sylvia a big round of applause. She's been at this an extremely long time, just like everybody, and we cannot thank her enough. Next up, on the boater side out of New Jersey, Keith Cowan. Keith. $313 for you, Keith. $313. You're shaking your head, but man, you made the final day here at the Nation Regional. That is awesome. So, man, good week for you.
Yeah, it was. It was a good week. Real proud of the boys from Jersey. They stepped it up. We finally got one, guys. It was a long time coming. Really, really proud to be a part of it.
Well, Keith, thank you, man. We sure do appreciate you. Look forward to seeing you again. Next up, Rhode Island non-boater Robert Roll. Robert's bringing us one today. 2 pounds, 3 ounces for Robert Roll. Robert Roll going to Bass Nation Championship out of Rhode Island. 17 pounds, 9 ounces. You got it done.
Yeah, got it done. Just want to say thank you to my wife letting me do this fun little ride. All the guys from Rhode Island that helped me along the way. Let's get ready to rock.
Let's get ready to do it, man. We're about to go have a lot of fun down at Lake Hartwell, Anderson, South Carolina, Green Pond Landing come this October. Now, y'all want me to stop?
No, keep it going.
Yeah, stop it.
They want me to stop it, but I know these guys right here are shaking their head. Let's keep it rolling. Next up, I better get who's next. Next up, Tyler Condi out of Rhode Island on the boater side. Tyler rolling on the boater side. 2 good days coming into this day. 5 more to go along with it. 11-4 for Tyler. 11-4 for Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. And now there were three non-boaters left to weigh. How we feeling? We feeling good?
I feel real good. We'll see how it goes. These are really good anglers coming up here, and I'm sure one of them has a big bag. So, it's in first place, third place, fourth place, it's all good. I had a great week.
All right, well, let's bring the first guy up here out of New Jersey on the non-boater side, Zachary Queenie, and he looks like he's bringing three heavy ones up here. Zach Queenie looking for 9-3. 9-3 to take over the co-angler lead, non-boater lead. 13 pounds, 5 ounces, Zachary Queenie all the way to first place on the non-boater side. Zachary Queenie, first place on the non-boater side, 31 pounds even. Man, biggest non-boater bag of the week. How about that?
Oh man, the bite here is crazy, man. It was something different every day. It's something different every day. You just had to be able to adjust. I brought 9 different rods with me. I had them eating 9 different baits. Just matter of where I thrown it and be in the right place, right time, man. And I want to give a shout out to my boater John over here, man. Awesome angler. He has on fish all week. He's a big part of it, man. Oh, God.
Well, you're sitting in first place on the non-boater side overall, but you also just punched your ticket to the Bass Nation Championship for State New Jersey on the non-boater side. Go ahead and load that hot seat, and I know we got a couple more coming. Let's get the next one up here out of New York, John Matot. John coming out of New York on the non-boater side. John's bringing us 2 today.
Not today.
4 pounds and an ounce for you, John. 4 pounds and an ounce. 4 pounds and an ounce. John, great week, man. I know you'd love to have that third one. Don't fall a little short this week, but great experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Very thankful to be here to have this opportunity, gain this experience. It is what it is. That's part of the game. We weren't on them today. Hopped on the struggle bus, but I had a good week. I'd like to give a shout out to my fiance, my kids, my mom and dad, New York Nation, and Bassmasters for putting this on. I appreciate it.
Well, John, man, we sure do appreciate you, and I know we'll see you again, man. And then there were 2. One guy left away on the non-boater side, one guy sitting in the hot seat. We're going to bring this man up. Went out in first place today, James DeAmbra, and he is bringing us 3. He's bringing us 3, but we're going to let him say a few words. Anybody want to say hello or thank you to? And I mean, I know no matter how this shakes out, a great week for you, James.
Well, this is the first time I got to fish on the 3rd day. First time I fish on tidal water. It's different, but I had a blast. You guys are great.
You better go find some more tidal water.
I just didn't do what I needed to do today.
Well, we'll find out here in just a minute. You want to go grab them? Go grab them, James. Come on up here, Zach, right here. We got James DeAmbra, went out today in first place. If James has more than 12 pounds, 13 ounces, he will take over first place. A great day for James, but not quite enough. 10 pounds, 2 ounces, and your champion, Zach Queenie. James, great event, man. James DeAmbra going to Bass Nation champ. Give him a big round of applause. And now let's go ahead and crown our non-boater champion, Mr. Zach Queenie. Go ahead and pick up that one right there, Zach. Zach Queenie, your non-boater champion, TNT Fireworks, Northeastern Regional. Give Zach a big round of applause. Got it done, Zach. Got it done. What an amazing deal, man. Great job.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just want to thank all my friends and family back home for all the support, man. I want to thank everybody over here, Team New Jersey, for getting it done this week. Man. And last but not least, I just want to thank my dad for being my inspiration and my motivation behind every single tournament I've ever done in my life. And this one's for you.
Thank you, Zach. Zach getting it done for his dad this week. Great job. Maddie, then there were 3 left. 3 left on the boater side now. Let's keep them rolling. This next guy, his co-angler just brought up a big bag. Jonathan Carter out of Maine. Looks like Jonathan has a good bag as well. Looking for 14-12, Jonathan, 14-12. 13 pounds even. 13 pounds even for Jonathan Carter. Jonathan Carter out of Maine, your Bass Nation champion qualifier. Jonathan Carter jumped all the way up into second place overall. First place in the state of Maine. Come here and talk for a minute. Great week, man. Great week, but I know day one's biting you.
Day one hurt a little bit, but it happens. And I'm glad my co-angler was able to get some real big ones today and move on too. So it was a good week. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, it would have been fun to ride in your boat. Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
Yeah, thanks to all the main team for coming out and supporting and everything, and my family, my wife, my mom, everybody.
Well, great job, Jonathan, and I'll see you in October, man. Next up, this guy's rolling out of Rhode Island, Matty Z. Matty Z on the boater side, bringing us 2 today. 2 today. 3 pounds, 14 ounces for you, Matty. 314. Matty, good job, man. Great week, but look, it is. Leave your fish, Brian. Alan, get his fish. We're going to bring Brian LeClaire up. Let him say a few words. We're down to 2. It's going to be Manny, or it's going to be Brian. But let's go ahead, Brian LeClaire. Just let you say a few words, no matter how it shakes out. Awesome week for you.
Yeah, it's been really nice. I want to thank the team. The guys support me. All my friends down in Delaware that sending me Texas, my family, and everybody. I want to thank you all. Thank the good Lord for getting out and back. Everybody, as far as I know, made it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's the one that decides.
That's right. That sure is right, Brian. Well, let's go see how you did this week, Brian. Go grab those fish. Maddie, come on up here. Manny, come on up here. Manny. Right here, Manny. Brian. 5 fish for us today. Brian's looking for 13-11. 13-11 to take over the lead. 16 pounds, 6 ounces. Brian LeClaire, your 2023 TNT Fireworks Northeastern Regional champion. Brian LeClaire out of Delaware, 50 pounds and 10 ounces, 3-day total. Great job, man. Great job. Go ahead. Man, great job. 50 pounds, 10 ounces, man. Tell us how you got it done this week.
Well, I decided I was going to try something I've never tried before. The first day at work, the second 2 days, I had to abandon it. And but the spots that I found were basically fish just moving in on bluegills, feeding on bluegills, and they're all big.
On the 2023 TNT Fireworks Bassmaster Bass Nation Northeastern Regional